Yo, it's supply and demand when you die by the final command of the blade to your spine, quoted by Slayer and Creator in one line. When I slit your throat and roast your corpse over an open fire before I put another motherfucker under the guillotine. You just lost your life in a dice game when I sliced, busted, and maimed you with the knife, sending you to the crossroads of the afterlife after I sliced your throat and your wife. What do you see when I bust your fucking skull and kill you with no remorse skillfully during this murder in the first degree? Another motherfucker that bit the dust like a bitch's lips when she's about to suck dick and get fucked. I'll wipe my ass with an authority figure's badge, my bad. I'll be glad to slash and bash your head in with a deadly lead pipe before I slaughter the rest of the soon-to-be corpses that represent the dead. I'm not conflicted to tap your vein with my knife while rapping about the pain I inflict on your life. A good speech won't save you from getting your skull caved as you leak blood that splatters with your bones shattered as you get battered and killed, assault and battery. Your fate's been sealed by the hands of a motherfucker that hates you and loved watching you squeal and die by the command of a buck knife smothering your remains with piss and shit. The desire reflects from my eyes when I see you die in the fire. Stab you in the neck that I grab and splatter breath out of, now you cannot breathe. You'll slowly rot like obituary in a trash can where you got slashed under, cunt. Fucking bitch. Bit by bit, you'll die biting the dust when I bust your skull and split you to the bone that gets reduced to nothing like property value over time. My attitude is rude and improper. I don't make clean raps, it's dirtier than a gutter slut's asshole with rats and maggots crawling all over it. Hurt you bad when I break your limbs and strangle you with your spleen cracked as you get gutted for being a dirtbag. I'm more sadistic than internment camps in Unit 731. I don't post gory, roasted, throatless corpses on the internet. You'll get split to death when I reduce you to none. My amplifier will electrocute you when you die at a higher amplitude when I execute you with an ice pick to your neck, slicing your neck precisely. I got enough willpower to kill you and leave maggots devouring your skull-fucked corpse that rots after I snuff you to death, faggot. I'm at the mercy of no one. I'll splatter you to death, burst your skull, kill your breath, and reduce you to none. This time for your mind that gets splattered and smeared like shit stains or a bad campaign trail. My way of hitting the gym is when you die slayed after I split your dismembered limbs and laugh. I love the sound of gunshots hunting you down with the heat of an oven that you rot in. My ammo won't be depleted because I use my shots wisely and precisely. And racism was never strong enough to hold me back from being who I want to be. This is not a collaboration with anybody, allow me to elaborate. If racism was that powerful, I'd kill you with the shiv and get rid of your kids too. I would not give a fuck if I saw a reflection of myself as a youngster in your child's eyes of fear. Because the truth is, in war there's no such thing as compassion, just ruthlessness when I slash and tear you apart as I bust your skull, causing you to shed blood like tears. I'm not compassionate. My inability to relate with human beings convinces me that I was born to kill for the bloody, gory thrills and no remorse. I won't tip the scales in your favor. You don't get to prevail when I rip your bones apart and cave your chest in as you rest in pain with a permanent slash from your neck to your chest. I'll make you play Russian roulette with your daughter that gets slaughtered. All life ends eventually. I'll turn your parents' honeymoon into a bloody moon under a full moon where they get hunted and blunted with their skull cracked soon as they get killed. I don't just live these graphic lyrics delivered to you in a note from a bloody liver I carved out with my shiv that slitted your throat. I mean what I say when I slay you by chopping your spleen and head that drops off from under the guillotine as the medics pronounce you dead. Lyrically or physically, you don't want to fuck with me. I'm a true MC that's got something to get off of my chest. You whack rappers I ought to crack and slaughter have been blessed with an efficient marketing team, yet you could not even score a 70 on an IQ test. I'm a misfit that never fitted in anywhere. That's why I kill everywhere. Every race and culture gets their skull fractured, cracked, and erased. Total vaporization. I show no respect to my enemies. I'll crush and erase every trace of their faceless existence. Exterminate their entire lineage in a fire as I strangle the last man standing with barbed wire. You will be expired. Not even a few of you will remain. May you be reincarnated as a shit-stained remnant rotting in the sewer. Fucking scumbag. You died in the dirt with the last drops of your blood squirted, and there's not enough rags to keep the murder scene clean. I don't lag, there won't be much left behind besides shattered bone fragments of dead headless faggots. It'll be a cold day in hell and a hot day in heaven before I allow anybody a kind of power to decide my fate. Whether or not I get to succeed in life, I'll never accept defeat. I'd rather die on my feet than accept a life on my knees like a bitch that's about to suck a fucking dick. Yo, it's supply and demand when you die by the final command of the blade to your spine, quoted by Slayer and Creator in one line. When I slit your throat and roast your corpse over an open fire before I put another motherfucker under the guillotine.